Hello guys, welcome back to another short video with me. So today I'm just gonna run through quickly what you need for your visa interview and then what you need to do if you have received that decision letter by now. So I know most of us, at this time, most of you have received that admission letter from university saying that you've been admitted and you've been given funding. If you are still looking for funding, don't be worried, it's still going to come. If it doesn't come, that's not the end of the road. But for people that have received their funding and decisions and then they are ready to embark on this journey, these are things that I think you should pay attention to and things that you need to know. All right, guys, so I did post a video before this one talking about my visa experience, so I hope you enjoy this one too. You need to know. So first of all, you need to get your I-20 from the school. Getting a decision letter from the university doesn't guarantee your entrance. That key thing or that key ticket that you need to enter the US, first of all, is your visa, but then the actual ticket is your I-20 forms. So you need to figure out how you're going to get your I-20 forms, whether it's via email, since like COVID is still persistent, or you are going to get it through hard copy. I think because of COVID, there has been like a liberal restriction based on what you can take to the embassy and not. Yeah. So for the I-20, you have to contact the office of the international student from your school to be able to get that, because the department works together with the OIP or the ISS. I know some schools have ISS, OIP, and all that. You need to work with the international student office for them to send you that I-20, whether it's going to be email or hard copy. If it's going to be hard copy, you have to send in your proof that you actually exist by sending your passport and then send the address that they should email it to. I know some schools you have to pay for you to get your I-20. I went through it. You have to pay shipping fee and all that. It's a short process for you to go through. So getting your I-20, awesome. What you need to do is you need to start thinking about your DS-160 application. DS-160 application is an application that puts you, the person, into the US system. It's what contains all the information about you, your educational background, what you've been doing, your contact information, your mother's name, your father's name, your surname, your date of birth, a lot of details and security questions about whether you've committed felony and then all that criminal things. You need to go through that. It's a very detailed application. Make sure you do not lie on that application. If you've been to the US before or you've been anywhere else, there will be a question of that. Make sure you make sure you put it there that you've been there and you don't hide it. If you know someone in the US and you're working through the person, there's a question that says, do you know anybody there? Please do put the person's name there, because trust me, information is real. Like, data is very serious here in the United States. And one question that mostly the DS-160 that asks for the contact person in the school, I would advise that you always stick to your DSO, which is the designated school official. And that person is always ready to answer for you. It's mostly somebody at the international student's office. After your DS-160, you need to make payments for your visa, which is the MRV. MRV fee is currently $160. Depending on your currency, it may depend on how much the dollar is to your currency. You have to pay that at a recognized bank that the US Embassy have on their website. Please do not be scammed. You can make this payment at a normal bank that is stated on the website for the embassy working in your country. So you make that payment, you have to take in your passport to that bank and then make that payment. After making that payment, you can start with your visa application. Visa application will lead you to getting a profile stated, and you have to talk about who you are. You have to put in your passport details and you have to put in your DS-160 confirmation number. That is where your DS-160 confirmation number will come in. So after sending your DS-160 confirmation number, application, you will get a barcode, and that barcode is what you have to take to the visa interview. You don't have to take your DS-160 full application. So I know I personally did it. I printed out the DS160 after I did the application. You don't have to send in that document. It was part of the reason why my file was a bit bigger. So, I mean, that would be cropped out, yeah, because it doesn't even make sense. So, for oh my god. So sorry, let me just recap. Yeah, so with the visa application, you just do your profile, then you get into finding a date, an appropriate date. For the regular procedure, you can easily get a date. But for now, currently what is happening, you have to struggle for a date. So after getting into the scheduling appointment, if you see a date in 2023, I advise that you pick it, because all that you need for your emergency request is that you have a regular date and it doesn't fit into the start date for your school, and you need your I-20, which shows the actual start dates. Then you need so all that you need, the document that you need is you need to have a regular date which doesn't fit into your start dates. Then you need your I-20. Those are the two documents. You can add any other additional documents. So letters from your department saying that you need to be in the school to go through a required GTA training and all that. You can add those things to request for your emergency. So that is with the visa application. Now, the next document that is very important is your SEVIS fee receipt. SEVIS fee receipt is a payment that you have to make if you are coming here as a student on an F1 visa. There are different payments based on the category of visa that you fall in. So for F1 visa, F1 student visa, you have to make a payment of $350 as it stands now. And $350 has to be made here in the United States. So you cannot make payments at the country that you are. If you're in Ghana, you cannot make payments in Ghana. If you're in Nigeria, you can certainly not make payments in Nigeria. You have to contact somebody in the United States to make payment for you. And that payment usually takes 3 business working days to reflect on your portal saying that you have made SEVIS fee payment. So mostly what I advise people to do is go through all that I said, get a date, and when it's closer to your visa date, you can make your SEVIS fee payment. Because I have a story where I made payment very early because I thought that was the immediate thing to do right after getting your I-20 forms, and that wasn't it. So as you have heard, I had to make 2 SEVIS fee payments, $700, just to get to one school in the United States. So I don't want you to do that. Just so you know, SEVIS fee can be processed in 3 working days. And don't be lured by anybody saying that before you can do your DS160, you have to make your SEVIS fee payment first, because I've heard people have contacted me asking me that. So that is like the procedure to actually walking into the visa interview day, or going for your interview. So now let's talk about the documents that you need for that day, the interview, the 6 documents. So the 6 documents that you need for that day is, the first one is your passport. You have to have your passport, a valid passport. That is where the visa is going to be stamped. You need your I-20 from the school. You need your DS160 confirmation barcode. Is a barcode that is going to be scanned to retrieve all your documents, all your information. You need your SEVIS fee receipt, for payment. You need your MRV, which is the visa fee payment, for that. And then the last thing that you need is a photograph, a passport photograph. You need 2. They will take 1, but you need 2. Please take along 2. It has to be an American required size, which is a 2x2, and with a clear face and then a white background. So these are the 6 documents that you need. So other supporting documents are definitely your transcript, your certificate showing that you have graduated from a university, or a diploma degree, if you are going into a high school or a diploma degree. You need your bank statement, just in case. Please be cautious. You need to take it. You need any document that will tie you back to Ghana. It's not a required document. It's a supporting document. So I took a document that had my name on it that I am entitled to something in Ghana. So definitely, if you're entitled to something in Ghana, you definitely want to come back to come and look after it. So yes, all other ID cards, especially so other documents are all other documents. In fact, I took my CV, I took my SOP. In fact, I took a lot of things, but these are all supporting documents that you will need to make a claim with. So if you go there and you are claiming that you have worked or you have published a paper, please be ready to have an evidence saying that you have published a paper. If you are going to say that you are married, please have your marriage certificate with you. If you are going to say that you own this property and as such you come back to come and look after it, please make sure you have a document showing that you own that property. So any supporting document is just going to support your claim or what you'll be saying when the question is being posed to you. So yeah, there you have it. It's very, very simple. Just know what you want to say, the information that you want to put out there, and have documents supporting it. So there, I hope you have been informed, guys, and I hope you like this video. Please give this video a thumbs up if you do, and comment below if you have any extra question, and I'll be sure to reply to you. If you have not joined this family yet, please do hit the subscribe button. What are you doing? What are you waiting for? Let me just give you one. Hit the subscribe button. All right, thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.